start again. It's a rich thing.
Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Coach Azia Graphic. So in this video, we are going to be designing this Lipton black ice tea peach photo manipulation just using our PixelLab. But if you are new to this channel and this is your first time watching this video, please kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, and please support this channel by dropping a comment. So we can see this is the design I'm going to be designing. So I decided to work on the video because I know you guys might need the video for this GDC design challenge. So this is my image size over here. You can see my image size. My width is 1031 and my height is 1280. So I've imported all my elements. I'll be dropping all the resources in the description. So if you want to import your element, you can just simply, in case it's the first time for you watching the video, just simply click on that plus icon. Once you click on from gallery, then locate the place you stored your image you are going to be importing to this PixelLab. So this is my first image I'm going to be using, this Lipton. So what I need to do right now, just to take it to the front. Once I take it to the front, just go back to your erase the color, increase your tolerance. Okay, once I don't increase your tolerance, you can see to give you something like this. Now go back to your crop tool. Make sure you stay to the end of this video. Please stay to the end of this video so that you understand how I replicated this flyer. So you can see that there is a white shape at the middle. So just go back to the shape. Just go over here. Just draw this Lipton. Just drop it something down like this. So once you drop it like this, you click on your blue check mark. So we're going to be merging the two together, the Lipton and the two. Sorry. Before we merge this together, I'll be taking this to the back. You get, so just take this to the back. Then you merge. Okay, so something like this. That's all I don't merge it. You can see it. Okay, no, I've not merged it. So just undo it. Go back to that side. Take this to the front. Then highlight the two and merge it. So once you're done merging it, just reduce it and make sure if you're working with your zoom tool, it's very important. So just increase it like this. Once you're done increasing it, we're going to zoom out. Now work on these resources you get. So these are all my resources. This is the first resources I'll be using. So like I said, so just go by a crop some parts that you're not going to be needing. Just crop it out. Once you're done cropping it out, reduce it. So I'm going to be locking this flyer. So for this, you are going to reduce it. And like I said before, make sure you're working with your zoom tool. Reduce it very well. Once you're done reducing it, rotate it a little. Okay, so drop it like this. Now once we're done, just recopy this. Okay, take it to this part. You get. So just take it here. Now I'm going to rotate it a little. You can just choose to reduce it. Now once I'm done reducing it, you can choose to go back to your color filter. Play a little with the contrast you get. So something like this. Now we're done with that part. So next part to do now is to import another resources. That is these resources. So make sure all the resources you worked on, make sure you lock all your resources you have worked on so that you will know what you are clicking on. So for this two, I worked on it. So let me just quickly work on this flyer. So what you need to do right now, just go back to your crop tool. Like I said before, crop the parts you are not going to be needing. Once you're done cropping it, reduce it. And once you reduce it, use your zoom tool. While zooming in, make sure you use this tool. It's very important so that you see what you're working on. So something like this. Now we're done with that part. So the next element we're going to be working on is to be bringing that leaf, the blurry one. So just okay. So this is it. So this is the blurry leaf. Reduce it. Once you reduce it, you can rotate it to the back, then place it. Okay, reduce it a little, then place it here. Now we'll copy the same thing. Now rotate it to the other side. Okay, no need to rotate it, so just drop it at the normal level. Go back to this crop, but make it alternate. Once you alternate it, so rotate it this way. Again, once you rotate it, you drop it, reduce it and rotate it a little, then drop it at that inside part. So something like this. Now for this leaf, I'm going to be recopying it. So this leaf, so just recopy this. I want this layer, so recopy this. Now use your zoom tool like I said before. Once you recopy it, reduce this. Okay, let's check if there is any other leaf again. Okay, so I get nothing like that. So just take it like this. Go back to this alternate. You can choose to alternate it here. Something like this. Okay. Or you go over here, twist it like this. Then turn it like this. So something like this. Once we're done, just place it at that part. So you can see this. You increase it a little. So we're going to be zooming out and be working on our Lipton bottle. So this is our Lipton bottle. Take this Lipton bottle to the front of all the elements. So this is it. Go over to your color filter. Increase your contrast a little. Okay, so once you're done increasing your contrast a little, reduce it and try to place it so that it will be the. Okay, so just arrange it a little. And once we're done arranging, so I'm going to recopy it this time. Recopy this time. Once we're done recopying it, just rotate it to the back. Okay, once we rotate it to the back, now we're going to be taking it down. Take it down, go over to opacity, reduce opacity. Okay, so just reduce opacity and take this to the back. Okay, so just reduce it a little. So something like this. Now once we are done, bring over to your write-up. This is our write-up, the first one. So just take it to the front. So something like this. You can see black iced tea peach. So what you just need to do now is to just arrange it to be almost similar to this. You can choose to go over to your line spacing. Your spacing, increase it a little. So something like this. Now once we're done, just go over to this position to take it down. So the next element we're going to be using is this. I have already prepared the write-up. You can check out the write-up over here. Lipton black iced tea perfectly infused. So just take it like that, reduce it, go over to this your align, then centralize it. Yeah, so once you're done centralizing it, check if everything is intact. So reduce it again. Reduce it. You can choose to reduce it. Make it applies iced tea is perfectly to something like this. Take it here. Then once we're done taking it here, go back to this your board to bolding it. Okay, so just bolding it a little. Now once we're done bolding it, for this, just take it down. Okay, so something like this is a position to to align it. So go back to your line spacing, take it up a little. So something like this here. So once we're done, you can choose to centralize it if it will work this way. Just centralize it. So this is cool. So we're done with this element. Now the next element we're going to be working on is our lens flare. This is our lens flare. If you are confused on how to create this lens flare, so listen attentively. Just go to this, click on that plus icon, click on your shape, click on this circle, reduce your opacity to 0, increase your stroke width to 100. Now once you're done increasing our stroke width to 100, make sure you reduce the circle that there must not be a single dot. Make sure there's no dot at the middle of that circle. So once you're done doing this, increase your blur radius, then choose this green as a color. So just choose the green. So something like this, it. So I'm just going to be hiding this one. I'm using this first one I worked on. So once you're done working on that, you can go over here, increase it to the middle. Once you're done increasing to the middle, centralize it. So let's hide the main design and check out what we're just trying to replicate. So just take this lens flare to the back of all the elements. Just take it to the back of all the elements we worked on. So something like this. Now once we're done working on this, we're going to be, like I said, the elements you worked on, make sure you lock it so that you'll see what we are clicking. Okay, just lock all these elements. And so for this, we are going to be taking this to the front of the bottle. So something like this. Now once we take it here, you can choose to make this to be black. So just drop this to be black, okay, or just drop it like this. Just go back to your opacity, reduce opacity a little. So something like this. Now for this, just lock it, and for this our lens flare will just worked on. Okay, what you just need to do just to click on this, increase it a little, and now once you increase it, centralize it, then recopy this. Now once you recopy it, just take this up there, recopy it again, make sure you place it that it will be well aligned when coming down. So just take it like something like this and choose to recopy it again. Take it this way. You get. So once we're done, just merge all the elements together. Okay, once we're done merging all the elements together, now we're going to be sending it to the back. So don't send it to the back of all the elements, just take this to the front to get. So something like this. Now we're almost close to what we're working on. You can go over there. This is our lens flare. You can just choose to increase it again. Yes, so just choose to increase it again. Centralize it, go over to your opacity, reduce it a little bit. So something like this. Yes, so something like this. And for this one we just worked on, you can just choose to go over there, click on it, reduce your opacity a little. So I guess let me just work on some arrangement. So I'm done working on some arrangements. You can see this is very cool. So this is all for today, guys. If you love this video, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. So for this sticker, the black sticker, you just make sure you click on it, you click outside and go over to your text color. So something like this. So this is all, guys. So this is all for today. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and like this video. So